Hello everybody. Guess who's here? That's right, it's Miss Diane. And what do you think I'm going to do today? Right again, I'm going to read another story. This one is called Where the Wild Things Are. I'm going to put the camera down so you can see the pictures in the story. And let's get started. Where the Wild Things Are. Let's see if we can try and get this a little straighter today. Okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind, and another. Oh, he's chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He looks angry about that, don't you think? The very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Look at that forest. Look at the tail on his wolf suit. That's pretty cool. And the forest grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Wow, wouldn't that be cool if you could have a forest like that grow in your room? How much fun would that be? And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat just for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And on the boat you can see the word, it says Max, M-A-X. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Look at that wild thing in the ocean. Looks like our Max might be a little bit scared. Let's see what he has to say. All right. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Still, Max said, "Be still," and tame them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. And as you can see, this wild thing is bowing down to Max, saying, yes, we shall. And they danced in the moonlight in the forest, and they jumped up and down, and they roared. And they hung on trees and then swung from tree to tree. That's what the wild things did with their king, Max. And here is Max riding on one of the wild things as they parade through the forest. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Can you roar like a wild thing? Let me hear you roar. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. I thought that maybe what you could do is get some paper and crayons or markers and draw your own wild thing and maybe make them with big yellow eyes and claws. And then maybe next time, at some point, you'll be able to show me your picture. Anyway, I want you to know that I miss you all so much, and I hope that you're having fun at home with your family. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.